Hello, welcome today to our afternoon session of Meet Momo Code Finalists. We have Tooba Alvi here. Hello, hi Tooba, how are you doing?
Hi Susan, how are you? How are you doing? I'm
I'm
good.
very well, very well. Thank you for joining us today. Welcome to our attendees and our live viewers. Welcome to our session this afternoon. So let's kick off and start with our first question. So our first question
Yeah.
to you, Tuba, is could you give a brief introduction about yourself, where you're from, your tech stack, and your tech journey prior to starting the JUUBIX Global TechSprint Leadership Program?
Yeah. First of all, my name is Tooba Alvi. I'm from Karachi, Pakistan. I have recently graduated as a software engineer from NED University, Karachi with CGP of 3.71. So currently, I am working as a programmer analyst in Aga Khan University in the Department of Pediatrics and Child Health. So this is all about me. And prior to joining JUBIX, my tech stack include mainly the tasks that are related to data science domain. So it comprises of Python programming language, BigQuery, SQL, and for ETL I uses Tableau. And for data demonstration task, I prefer to use Power BI and these kind of like MS Excel and etc.
Fantastic. Thank you so much for that, Tuba. Let's move on to our next question. So our next question is, can you tell us a little bit about your family history and what influence this had on you choosing, going into the tech industry or even another industry?
I belong to a middle class family, and my family comprises of six members: my parents and my three elder sisters. My father is a government servant, and my mother and my two elder sisters are doctors by profession. My third sister is currently pursuing MBA from IBA, so I am the youngest of all. And I am like, since childhood, I have the, you can say, the craze or the passion of learning computer science. Like my favorite subjects was maths since I joined school. And I love to like solve puzzles and use like data to ask and solve queries. So this was something like really interesting which fascinated me towards this field, towards IT. And my parents allowed me or give me the full authority like to choose this field, toward the domain, to follow my passion and what domain I'm like in right now. So this is something really interesting, and I love to like work with data.
Fantastic, fantastic. And as a woman, I know this is not what listed in our questions, but as a woman, coming into the tech industry, how did you feel, going into quite a largely male dominated industry?
Sorry,
So as a
can you
woman,
repeat?
as a female, can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Yeah, now. Yeah.
Yes, I said, as a female, how did you feel, going into tech industry as, it's quite a male dominated industry. So how did you feel as a female going into that?
uh, Yeah, at first it sounds like people are from different backgrounds coming to join in, but right now I guess women are also in this field, in this kind of field, and men and women are now equally working in the domain of IT right now. So it was like I don't have that kind of like family background history with IT. Like I am the only engineer in my family, but to women empowerment, and when it comes to women empowerment, there should be more opportunities for women. And this is what I think JUUBIX is doing and JUUBIX is promoting. So I like this kind of field, or you can say the industry to work in.
Fantastic. Thank you for that, Tua. So what made you choose to participate on the JUUBIX GTLP? When you first initially were approached, what helped you with your decision making?
Okay, so when I like come to know about this program on via LinkedIn, and we had a first chat related to what kind of program it is. So the first thing that came into my mind, like what would be consisting of. So I saw, okay, there will be teams working in, and we will be assessed by some external mentors based upon our performances weekly. So this was the thing that motivated me, like, to participate in this contest and to like learn from others. And this is something which brings out productivity and self confidence inside yourself. So that was the thing that motivated me to join this program and to become part of it. So I just decided, like, just give it a go, and then things would went very nicely, and I loved being a member of it.
Amazing, amazing, amazing. So let's go into our next question. Our next question is, what areas did you cover when you were working in JUUBIX?
Yeah, I can see you now.
Can you see me? I think we're getting a bit of some connection issues. Can you see me?
Yeah, now I can see you.
Oh, fantastic, fantastic. I said, what areas did you cover when you were working at JUUBIX, like when you were participating?
So I initially joined JUUBIX as part of the documentation side. I was part of the product marketing domain, and where I worked on the pitch deck model and white paper documentation of the company. Then I was like assigned tasks from the design team, where Divya and Donald were mainly leading the tasks, and I worked with Divya on the mobile and alpha versions of the company. So I got a hands-on experience on Figma and other resources that were provided in this program.
Fantastic, fantastic. You were really heavy on the marketing, and you were really like, doing a lot of presentations as well. If I remember, when we had the mentors, you
Yeah,
did some presentations across the marketing side, right?
yeah.
Fantastic. So, what resources were provided to you while you were in the JUUBIX GTLP?
So I can say we could provide it with human as well as the resources of technical side. And the technical sides were including of Oracle Cloud, Microsoft Cloud, and the Figma, the dashboard kind of Figma, and like to build wireframes and companies' website. So these were the resources that were provided to us.
Amazing,
And
amazing,
besides this, we were also like giving a hands-on experience on these kinds of stuff. And some mentors were also there, like to guide us how to proceed with tasks and which kind of resources better to use.
amazing, amazing. I believe that your dad is trying to listen into your session to support you, but the best way for him to do that is via LinkedIn. So I think you've sent him the direct link to the actual studio. So hopefully, if he can go on LinkedIn, he'll be able to hear you there, or YouTube. If he goes onto the YouTube channel, he'll be able to hear you as well from there, because I can see him trying to access the studio here. So yeah, let's go on to our next question. It's really nice to know that your dad, is supporting you. Very, very nice to hear that. So our next question is: did you feel that the GTLP was inclusive and diverse, and why?
Yeah, definitely. GTLP was diverse and inclusive because people from all cultural backgrounds were there, and they were participated from different backgrounds, different countries, and I met so many friends, especially from metaverse side. And it was a great learning experience from different kind of people, because when we share different opinions, we discuss them, we share different ideas. So this is something which brings out the best idea on plate. So it was inclusive and diverse at all aspects.
Thank you, Tooba. Thank you for that. That goes nicely into our next question. What do you think about the JUUBIX solution itself? So the actual, product that you are, participating in building. What do you think about the solution and what it could do to the world?
Basically, the idea of JUUBIX is something which promotes unbiasedness And the concept of an unbiased digital system is something which really needs to be like introduced to the world. And I really love the idea of using AI and NFTs kind of technology inside the like this platform to promote unbiased and unfair decisions. So this is something which uh, promotes not which you can say diminishes gender biasness and all different aspects, regional and religional and so many.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Yeah.
Okay, great. Let's go into our next question. So our next question is, what have you been involved in since completing the JUUBIX GTLP? So since you obviously got your certification, etc., what have you been involved in since leaving the program?
So I became part of JUUBIX GTLP in back in Feb 2022, and like I got the certificate back in May. So I like worked for 4 months. So since then, I first graduated, completed my graduation in October 2022, and yeah, thank you. Then I now currently I got a job at Aga Khan University. So right now I'm working there as a full-time employee. So there are so many opportunities, and I have learned a lot from JUUBIX GTLP, especially building up my communication and confidence skills. So this is really great, and I appreciate such kind of programs.
Yeah, I think since meeting you then until now, I can see, the way you speak, the confident way you speak, the way you communicate, it's really nice to see and inspiring, obviously, for other, younger people coming into this industry. So, yeah, it's really lovely to see that. Going to our next question. So, are there any insights you would like to share with aspiring software developers? So, obviously going from your experience, your journey, is there anything that you would, offer as advice to people that are coming into this industry for the first time?
I can share my story. Like when I first jumped into this field of IT and software engineering, so I don't have that prior like family background history related to IT field. So I was worried, and I had no programming background as well. So it's my advice to the newbies who are coming. So never be never like distracted by your fears, and you should overcome your fears. And this is what I did, and now like I'm really settled in this field, and I really enjoy working with data. So the second advice I would give is try to be you, and do not like try to copy others. Just be yourself, follow a passion whatsoever you want to do in your life. You should be very much clear about it, and you should try to practice new things, new technologies, because technology is something which is evolving on a daily basis. New tech stack is coming, and the life which started with abacus computing is now like having robotic life. So this is something, if you like don't educate yourself with, and don't make yourself familiar with the new tech stack, you would be left behind. So this is something I would suggest to the newbies, like learn, take out some time for learning new tech stack, as well as be confident and give your best.
Amazing, amazing. And I just want to put a question in there. So, in terms of emerging technologies, is there any keen? Obviously, you talked about AI being one of your passions. Is there any, emerging technologies that you want to talk about today?
Yeah, my expertise, or you can say my I'm a data science passionate. So I would prefer to say like AI is the new world, and AI is something which is making world better place, and it's great to work on AI assets. And obviously companies are shifting towards AI, and artificial intelligence is not only a technology, it's making people's life better. So it's the talk of the town. I must say, like the chat GPT has come, and it's replacing humans. So this is something really interesting to know, and I think new inventions would make things and life more better and easy.
Amazing, amazing. So that goes nicely into my last question for this afternoon. So my last question is, do you see yourself as a future leader? And if so, why?
Yes, based upon some of the features of my personality, I can say one of my plus points is like I take the responsibility, and leadership is not a choice. It's a choice, and it's not a position. Like if anyone who wants to like become a leader can become, but he should take the responsibility. And I was appreciated, even my manager, for taking up the responsibility of doing tasks on time. And working when you are working with different people, you should not only be restricted within yourself, you should be able to help others. And because service to humanity is the worship of God, and when you serve people with your knowledge, with your wisdom, this is something which makes things easy for other people as well. So this is one of the aspect I think is a leadership quality which I find in myself. And secondly, I believe that when you care about people, you should be sincere with them, and having your duties done on the right time is one of the facts, or one of the features is which makes a person a leader.
I think I literally had goosebumps, all over my body when you were talking. Like, I think that is just so inspiring what you just said about what a leader is. Um, I just feel even more like of a pleasure to have you on our program. You definitely are amazing. So thank you so much for that, Tuba.
Thank you.
Any last remarks? So even if it's a quote, something your dad said when you were younger. Any last remarks for our audience today, and for our attendees?
I would like to say one thing, like in life, we do have great challenges, but with those challenges, we do have some better opportunities as well. So it's something that with every challenge, there is a solution. So you can overcome all those kind of solutions, all those kinds of problems with self determination, with self belief, and hard work, because hard work is necessary in every aspect of life. And to achieve success in life, you should be very keen towards achieving it. So it was a like great time and learning journey at JUUBIX, both technically and globally, when I met many friends all across from different countries. So this is something which really inspired me towards technology, because technology has no limitations and no boundaries. And this is like we are all working in our own domains, and we are working to make this world better place with technology, and what JUUBIX is also all about. So this is all I want to say, and it's been a great pleasure meeting you this time at this day. And thank you so much for having me at your like LinkedIn live series.
Amazing. I mean, I am pleasure. I have the pleasure of having you on the LinkedIn Live series. So thank you so much, Tuba. I know it's Saturday, and you've taken your time out to come out on the session, on the live session today. So really appreciate that. Really thank you for that, and thank you to our attendees and our live audience for listening to Tuba's insights and her experience. We look out for Caleb and Rita on Monday. So we actually have 2 afternoon sessions for you on Monday next week. So take care. Have a lovely Saturday. And thank you again, Tuba, and thank you to our attendees. Thank you, everybody. Take care.
Thank
Bye-bye.
you.
Bye. Bye.
Bye.